People don't know about Smith. How I came to the
Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rivera. His adversary, fighting out of the red corner, Rose.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Punch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Rivera's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Rivera's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. A well-placed left hand by Rose. Rose is rocked by a huge hook to the head. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. I guess it's already a sign of things to come. They are not wasting any time toe-to-toe in round one.
If this is an appetizer, please bring on the meal.
Missed the target with that hook. Rivera's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Rivera's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. Rivera's putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Good block by Rose. Off target with that hook. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Right on the mark, both guys with the hook. Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
Halfway through round number two. Targeted counterpunch by Rhodes. Rivera is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Not an accurate hook at all. Nice block by Raging Bull. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
Your fight is fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw more.
And round number 3 is underway. A little defense turns to offense by Rivera.
Keep your hands up.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Wow! A stinging right hand by Rhodes. That hook was well off the mark. Well-placed counterpunch by Rivera. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down, you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Oh, and there you go. Rivera's crushed by a right hand. Rivera's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round. Here we go with the 4th round. Rivera's opponent has to be thinking, I gotta find a way to survive here, Teddy. He was hurt badly in that last round.
He better be thinking that, or guess what? He's not surviving.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Perfect example of what you get when warriors decide to act like warriors. These two have acted that way all night long.
They've acted that way, and they behaved that way, and they have been that way all their life.
Rivera's doing nicely on the inside. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Both men trading hooks. On the mark, the counterpunch by Rivera. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. And a sharp counterpunch by Rivera. You know, I wonder if he's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and put.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before. Deep waters. And he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
Oh, and there you go. Roses clamped down by a left hand. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Rose's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. The referee gives him a warning for headbutting. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Oh, Roses crushed by a big left hand. Wow! Roses got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Rose is now getting a second warning from the referee, and you know that can lead to some pretty bad things. 1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Rose is in a tough spot. I mean, a real tough spot here. He does not have the energy he had earlier in this fight. He's been taking too many body shots.
He has. You know, we always talk about defending to the head, and you forget about you have to do the same thing in the body. You know, you keep your hands up to block the shots to the head. You keep your elbows in. He's not doing a good job of keeping those elbows in. That's why he looks so ragged right now.
Rivera is in complete control. Teddy, way ahead on the scorecards every which way, isn't he?
Yeah, every which way, and especially the most important way, I think, is that the fight is in his kind of pace. It's a fast-paced fight. It's an outside fight. It's exactly what he wants, not only to be ahead, which we think he is, but to stay ahead.
Rivera's, holy cow! Roses in early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight,
there he goes. He goes down from that headshot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This fight is now over. Rivera's going to have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reach. His opponent out. He's the victor. Rivera's your winner by impressive knockout victory.
And he did it just the way he had to. Stayed on the outside and used those quick hands all night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Good weave, hungry bellies, bright gold on their teeth. The windows on the